the end of Adin Ross. Before we talk about his ending, let's talk about his start. What do we really know Adin Ross as? Well, we seen him on clips on TikTok going viral. One of his biggest moments was that freestyle with Tory Lanez, but he didn't really just grow off that. He made such videos with these big YouTubers and with these big rappers. That's where he really started off. And then people would just clip the sus moments, the funny moments, and that was entertaining for a while. He did that for a whole year in 2022, actually destroyed Twitch, and then he got banned on Twitch. But before he did, he had a quick talk with Andrew Tate, in which in this stream, Andrew Tate was telling him, "How's your life? What are you doing after you stream?" And then he told him his lifestyle, how his physique was looking. What was he taking? Was he taking any drugs? And obviously he was taking it, but he wasn't gonna admit it. Adin Ross wasn't gonna admit it to Andrew Tate and all of his fans. He wasn't gonna admit that all the models that he brought onto his streams he was sleeping with. He wasn't gonna admit it, especially not in front of his young fans. And then Andrew Tate put a spark in him, some motivation in him, and he started changing his life. He even went bald. Adin Ross only did this for a small amount of time. As you guys know, motivation comes and goes. Once he lost the motivation, guess what he started doing? He got into a bigger house. He got a bigger deal from Kick after he got banned from Twitch. And guess what? His lifestyle just dropped. His bank account went up, but his lifestyle went down. Okay, his content creation went down. And I know why. Because once your physique declines, your mind also declines. So do you think Adin Ross has the mind to create content? Absolutely not. That's why if you see him right now on Kick, all he does is react to videos, becoming fatter, not being a good influence to his fans, to his younger fans. That's all he does. What's the reasoning behind this? Well, obviously Adin Ross has Andrew Tate on his call log. He can call him anytime, okay, to help him on his lifestyle, but he doesn't want that. Absolutely not. He has what, 100 millions of dollars. Why does he need anybody else? And I think his ego is hitting him. Now he thinks that he could take drugs. He could smash any model he wants. He thinks that he's too famous to even be in good shape to progress physically. So when I say the ending of Adin Ross, I don't just mean financially. He's obviously stable for his whole life. We know that. He got a big check from Kick. But lifestyle wise and content creation wise, he's fucked. Okay, because his mind is not growing. So that means his creation is not growing and his lifestyle is not growing. He had an addiction to lean, and I doubt he's giving it up. He's probably picked up another drug, and I think his lifestyle isn't going to recuperate anytime soon, especially because he has a big check on his hands.
Overall, it makes no sense that Adin Ross, and with the money that he has, he can't get a personal trainer. He can't get a personal chef to make him the right food, to have the right trainer to train him the right way so he could get in shape. So that way his mind is stable. It's just crazy how he doesn't take action on this. You know, he could take action to book the best hotel, to hit up all these models. Hey, yo, party at my house. But he can't book a private chef. He can't book a private trainer. It just makes no sense to me. And then he has the contact. Listen to this. He has the contact to Andrew Tate's phone, one of the most influential person on the internet. And yet he still can't find a way to make it happen. He still can't find a way to grab that phone, call Andrew Tate and be like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the lifestyle that I was living. I need your help. I'm gonna fly out to Romania. I need you to train me. I need you to teach me the right way, and I'm gonna change. It's just crazy. He literally has Andrew Tate and Trishan Tate's contact in his phone, but he just can't pick up that phone and be like, you know what? I changed. And to be honest, I don't blame him. You know why? Because Andrew Tate has given Adin Ross so many tries to prove himself, and Adin Ross continues to fail. It's crazy that he went bald during the time that Andrew Tate was in jail. You know, he was so motivated. You know, he felt more inspirational considering the fact that the person that he looked up to, the person that was giving him the right advice, you know, was in jail and he couldn't see him anymore. You know, he couldn't text him anymore. He couldn't hop in his live stream anymore. And then when he got out, guess what happened? He ended up disappointing Andrew Tate on the stream that they had right after Andrew Tate got out of jail. He disappointed him by saying, you know what, I had a lean addiction. You know, it's hard to give up an addiction. So it's crazy that after all those live streams, after all those private talks behind the cameras, he still couldn't find the inner strength to put down that drug addiction, you know, to pick up those weights. How do you sit there with $100 millions and you don't feel motivated to be like, you know what? I need to change. There's no way I have a big audience and they're not looking up to me. They just see me as a funny guy who gets clowned on by other people who are better than me. They just clown on me whenever they see me. Oh, you're fat. Oh, how you're not in good shape. How does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. It just shows that streamers like Adin Ross don't have a future if all they're doing is just streaming and having bad habits. That's not enough. Doesn't matter if you had a big contract with Kick or Rumble. It's just not enough. You must be in good physical shape and good physical shape mentally as well. So in the end, in 3 to 5 years, if Adin Ross doesn't change his content, it could be the end of Adin Ross, and it also could be the end of other streamers as well.